Hey guys, Luma here, and welcome back to my Medieval 100 Baby Challenge. Last time we left off, not only did we find some Shinolite, like last second, which is absolutely freaking awesome. We totally need that in order to be trying for triplets. We still haven't managed to get a single triplet birth in this entire playthrough, so hopefully we get one as soon. Of course, Giselle is still pregnant, so maybe she does have triplets in her belly now. We don't know. I'm really looking forward to that, and she's actually going to be in her second trimester soon, so the birth is definitely going to happen this episode. As for Lucius here, we were talking last time about getting possibly a mod, and I realized like after recording and editing, my game isn't up to date and I don't plan to update it, which means I can't get that mod for him. So whenever I'm ready to spend 10,000 simoleons, I can go ahead and age him up. The sillier the better. Lucius got a great laugh out of Elias's silly behavior just now. Looks like a bit of goofy company is the perfect cure for those boring moments in life. Would you say Lucius likes silly behavior? Of course. And Elias is actually almost to social level 9. Can you actually stop walking away? I want you to go ahead and do some tummy time so that we can go ahead and age up Ulysses this time, as well as Dorothea. Dorothea is ready to go. Ulysses is behind. So we're going to work on Ulysses this episode. I also did start a museum, and it is ready enough for John to go over there and work on this last bit of his aspiration. I don't think this is the last level. I highly doubt it is because it doesn't have level 10 painting. So that'll be something to work on for us, which is perfect, but that's okay because Joan needs a lot more time to go ahead and work on her books. And we have a problem with beds in this house. I'm thinking, and it's not perfect, but I think I'm going to get rid of these monkey bars for now and just place a tent outside. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and get Lucius to go ahead and test out this little tent and see if it even works in the first place. We also really need to finish Vincent's aspiration. We were on like such a roll with this, and I think we're literally like right about to finish it. And this was a really fun aspiration, so I hope we do get something fun like this again. I might even pick something intentionally for little Lucius to go ahead and do. But we need to wrap up Vincent's and start making some room in this house. Of course, Vincent is now stuck just repairing things that keep repetitively breaking in this house. Pascal is wondering if I want to go over to his house, and he doesn't have a house yet. I haven't made it. I moved him in with Serenity and the cats, and I was just like, oh, that's gonna be so cute. I want them paired up in my master save, but I haven't made their house yet, so it's not in this world either yet. Oh no, what's wrong with little Troy? Oh, Bastion's just over here playing the violin. Ulysses learned to roll over on his back. Yes, buddy, you were doing beautiful. Could I get you to like poop your pants and just have like an explosive blowout, please? That would be legitness. I should also end this gathering so we don't get more children taken away. I think that's what happened to Emmeline, is I just forget to end the gathering, and little Emmeline was held hostage for so long that her needs fell super low. I genuinely think that's what happened to her. Oh, and perfect. Our tent did work. Love that. Okay, so go ahead and get up. I need you to figure out what the heck is wrong with Troy. I don't even know where Troy is. Are you just upset about the fireplace? That would be so funny if he's just upset about the fireplace. Like, baby, what am I supposed to do about that? It's cold. It's literally winter. The fireplace is the only thing keeping everybody in this house from being miserable and complaining that it's like negative 10,000 degrees in here. Wait, I can revive them for 100 simoleons? Don't mind if I do. I don't know if I can get to Catalina 1.0, but I'm gonna try and revive them. Oh, he wants a clean litter box. Okay, wait, it's right here. There's a litter box right here, buddy. Do you need me to buy you a new litter box? I'll buy you a new litter box. I don't mind. Okay, he's using the litter box now. It was just like weirdly glitching with the wall or something. I reset it and moved it a little bit. He's able to use it now. Gotta love the reset object button. Fixes everything like 99% of the time. I was feeling in the mood, so I was hoping if I stopped by, you might be available for some canoodling. Cameron, you didn't even want this baby with us. Fine, but we'll go ahead and canoodle. I don't care where you do it. Just go get with this man. Joan is going through a phase. Joan is feeling distant and will prefer to be alone for a while. That is perfect, because you know what I'm gonna do, girl? I'm gonna make you go back to sleep because you're not supposed to be up yet, and then I'm going to literally just lock you in this room like a dungeon. Even though there's no door, you're going to be locked in here, and you're going to go ahead and just write all the books, girl, because you got like 3 more books to write. No, you have 3 more books to publish. You have 4 more books to write. Oh my goodness. Girl, that's a lot of books. Oh my goodness, he learned to laugh. Let's see how many milestones he has now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. John, where are you? You're tired? That sucks. It's really unfortunate for you because you're going to go ahead and give a bubble bath to Ulysses. Giselle is doing the deed, but I think when she's done, we can go ahead and have her... Oh no. We don't have flour or sugar or eggs. Sorry. We don't have flour or eggs. Let's see. Let's go into homemade ingredients. Okay. I can't make any flour, but it did say homemade sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and make some sugar. And then we need to figure out something with these eggs because I went ahead and made all of our eggs into boiled eggs. So hopefully we have enough over here. I didn't even think about that. I like how I just sent you guys a flying rip your eyeballs. Oh my gosh, not all of them being in here while they're getting busy. This is too accurate to medieval times, I fear. Let's look this way. I love how he's choosing to lay on the floor like he doesn't have two perfectly good beds right here. I spent money on these for you, Troy. Oh, it becomes a little cowplant berry again. Okay, go ahead and plant that then when you're done. Adelaide is here. Oh my goodness. Share the big news with Adelaide. Oh, you're making some homemade sugar. Whoops. I think I gave Ulysses a regular bubble bath. Can you give Ulysses a bubble bath, please? Ignore the cow plants. I lied. He needs a bubble bath. I spent all that time giving him a regular bath, didn't I? Oh no, he got a bubble bath. Okay, so Ulysses is good to go. Let's go ahead and put this bad baby down. Where are you taking this poor child? Can I lay the baby on the hay? It says he's going to hay. We put him on the floor. It's a lie. And put down Ulysses. My goodness gracious. Oh, the beds are so full right now. You know what? John's just gonna have to sleep in Joan's bed with her because that's like the only place we have room right now. We just have too many children. We really do. Oh my goodness. Not only did she get enough eggs, but she got a hatchable egg as well. Oh, she's breastfeeding him. Yes, Adelaide. She's not even here and she's still just killing it. Love that for her. She is such a mama. I want to see if we can give Adelaide residence keys as well. I have given them to Iris and Pascal, but I don't feel like they ever come over. You guys will have to let me know if your Sims ever come over when you do that, but I feel like they don't. So I went ahead and gave Adelaide the key to the house. I don't know if that'll work out for us. Hopefully it does, but it is little Dorothea's birthday, which is so exciting. Cannot wait to see how she turns out. If she survives, it's always so stressful. Oh, and she's clingy. Oh no. Adelaide, don't touch my cake. I swear to Jesus. Nobody touch my cake. Don't do Sims things. Oh, she's taking out my trash. That's fine. You can do that. And poor little Ulysses has to age up as well, even though he just finally got to go to sleep. He's probably so upset he's spaghetti about it in his heart, but is what it is, little guy. It is also your time to age up. Oh, and he's silly. Oh my god, look at that bald spot. Oh no, Vincent is going through a phase. He's feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Can we not? Little Ulysses turned out so freaking adorable. I absolutely love his eyes. They are just something so freaking gorgeous and out of this world. Oh my goodness, and look how cute little Dorothea turned out. And she got the same little eyes as Ulysses, but they actually have like entirely different faces. This is definitely Adelaide's nose, so she did not get her father's nose at all. This is a nose I've seen on many of my toddlers at this point. Anywho's, we gotta go ahead and do those dice rolls, which I'm never looking forward to. And simply because I can never remember, we need to avoid the numbers 4, 8, and 12 for our toddlers. Let's go ahead and roll for Ulysses. Ulysses, why do you not want to survive? You failed your infant roll and I had to waste a ring on you. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing it again. And then little Dorothea also needs to avoid 4, 8, and 12. Oh my goodness. Please don't scare me. My children, they stress me out. Not Adelaide clapping, girl. And Reynard's over here angry. He's probably mad he's not going to be the only ghost baby anymore. Grim is here and I'm missing it. Demand he be spared. Remember all those painting and fish we mounted everywhere, guys? Let's hope they come in handy. He said no! Ulysses is truly gone. Alright, well, little Ulysses has joined Reynard in the cemetery. Also Tibber. Also, can we talk about what a bummer it was to not get anything new for the cats and dogs? I don't know. Honestly, I don't play with horses, so I don't even know if they get like an urn, but it's a shame that we didn't get any new gravestones or urns with the life and death pack. Such a missed opportunity right there. And now you're trying to get cozy in my home, Grim? I swear. And since we can't finish Lucius's aspiration, I am going to go ahead and just eat the 10,000 simoleons so that we can go ahead and age him up. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 please survive your roll. If I'm spending this much money to age you up, you better not get a 7, boy. Oh, he's a freegan. Ew. And he got a 1 in the romance skill. Okay, let's find something fun for him to do for his aspiration. Not to be negative, but I'm not finding any of these fun. I don't want to do any of these. Okay, we'll ignore them. Oh, you know what? We could do the archaeology scholar. I don't know if this will be fun, but I have never done it. So we will go ahead and pick that and roll with it. Oh my god, what happened to your face. I hope you don't survive now. Oh, I think it was just the skin details. He looks a lot better now, I'm not gonna lie. He's got that long face syndrome like the Sims 2 Sims. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, his nose is a lot, but like there's progress here for sure. Wait, because this is kind of giving. I like it. Ooh. Alrighty, so I think he actually turned out pretty okay. I did go ahead and size down his nose a little bit just because it was literally going across like half his face and made no sense. Wait, where did your extra trait go? All right, I'm gonna remember that he's an art lover and I'm gonna randomize the other one. We're not gonna do horse lover because I'd hate my life. Let's go ahead and grab our art lover again. He's gonna be an athletic art lover. Love that for him. He's also going to be an archaeologist scholar and we're gonna roll with that. And if anybody has a problem with that, you can fight me. So unfortunately, we do still have to do his death roll. I'm really hoping he doesn't get a 7. Oh, please do not stress me. Oh my god, that is so close. All right, so I've never done this one. Let's see. Excavate 3 dig piles and excavation sites. These can be found in the jungle of Salvadorada. Oh my god, I cannot read that. And uncover an artifact from the dirt clump. I've never done that. I've never played with that pack, so that'll definitely be interesting to go ahead and try out. My poor child is starving. Oh my goodness. You're actually pretty okay over here, so can you please go ahead and potty train Dorothea instead of doing whatever it is you wanted to do? Thanks. Do you think Adelaide's like happy to be back now that she's witnessed one of her children pass yet again? It's not even her grandchild, it's literally her child because Giselle's on her first pregnancy. And I think Adelaide is like, oh yeah, I don't miss this life now. She doesn't. She's like, I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See ya. Oh, I do have a stereo still, so I can go ahead and turn it on. This is usually a double-edged sword for us because then the children just basically live by this stereo, and my teens, honestly. They'll just live by this stereo and not give a damn. No wonder my Sims keep waking up every 5 seconds. Troy's still waking them up. Troy, it's been you this whole time. You think you're just so innocent, huh? While everybody's asleep, I'm gonna go ahead and have Elias work on the yard sale here. Oh, and Dorothea's got a little quirk. Dorothea seems a little obsessed with water for some reason. Toddlers who love water are more likely to do things like splash in toilets, ask to take baths, and seek out other activities involving water. Oh, that is so cute. I might be able to get her like a kitty tub. Oh, I need to take away 10,000 simoleons too. I almost forgot. We're just gonna try potty training Dorothea back to back so that she's a little bit more independent, just so I don't have to deal with her as much, because that would be absolutely freaking beautiful. Also, not Ulysses, who are you? Elias is almost ready to age up as well. He's got level 9 out of 10, so we might be able to pull this off today if I start talking to some Sims out here. So let's go ahead and just like get to know these Sims. Oh no, Dorothea's gotten another quirk and it's not a good one. Dorothea seems to particularly dislike being held. Toddlers who hate being carried can manage on their own. Thank you very much. Caregivers should be careful picking this toddler up, as it will likely put the toddler in a bad mood. They also never ask to be picked up. Are you kidding me? It's not my fault I have to put her on the potty. Dang, we're actually making quite a bit of money off of the jewelry that we've been making. Very nice. Love that for us. Speaking of which, I should go ahead and have Miss Giselle here get up and make some more, because we are now broke as a joke again. What do you mean you want to master the writing skill from being romantically reserved? Girl, go away. You are not doing that. You haven't even finished maxing out your fishing skill. Be so for real. Oh, Elias has a sentiment about teening. That's right, this is his adult friend. Okay, let's see what the sentiment is. Oh, closer from happy memories. Elias feels close to teening from good times and happy memories. That's so cute. A little weird that you'd want to befriend a child, but like, whatever. And he just mastered the social skill. So he's finished his aspiration and is now ready to age up, and I don't have a cake anymore. And then Joan, can I go ahead and get you to go ahead and, oh god, where is it? Pudding, sponge cake. Go ahead and just make some amazing, awesome cake for your little brother here. See what I mean? I turn on the stereo and my Sims just have a rave in the pantry. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Elias and John and this random guy are just getting down. I think his name's Abraham. Oh, you can actually see some of the crystals that are in the tree. Very interesting. I did not know that before. It doesn't look like we got any super good things from the tree, but I'm wondering if that's because we don't have like the highest level of tree. Like maybe I should have been fertilizing these this whole time, and that kind of has me a little worried. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of low quality gems. I'm gonna try and see if I can't fertilize some of these, but I don't think anybody has like a really good gardening skill. All right, so the only one we're gonna have it with anytime soon is Giselle. I think that's okay though, because it's literally day 14 of winter, which means we're going to start planting a bunch of plants. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and have Giselle plant them. And I almost forgot to do Elias's birthday. I just was like so confused why there was a cake on the table. I'm not going to lie, I already forgot. He has worked so hard to complete his aspiration and get here. I'm really hoping he turns out better than the other kid. I'm so sorry, but little Lucius did not turn out cute. He's outgoing. Should I give them another popularity one today? We haven't done that in a minute. You know what? Let's go ahead and do neighborhood confidant, because I've literally never done that. He also got the romance 3 skill, and it looks like he got high self-esteem. These Sims regularly become confident even when failing to gain skills or succeed at work. They are also less likely to develop a fear of failure. Perfect, because I hate that fear so much. You know, I don't find Elias to be a conventionally attractive Sim, but I still find him appealing. I can't really explain it. There's just like, his face is so unique, but it's like clashing a little bit, but like it's still appealing. I don't know. Anyways, we need to go ahead and do his role. Elias is a teen, which means he also needs to go ahead and avoid a 7 here. Oh my goodness, and he did. So Elias is still good, thank goodness. He's definitely a unique looking Sim. I think his problem is he's got a lot of strong nose and strong chin and strong cheekbone going on, but I still kind of like his face. He's got his father's features mixed with like some of Adelaide's, and they're just clashing. That's what it is. Anywho's, for his aspiration, he needs to successfully advise and influence the lives of other Sims. So by giving advice, helping with career and family decisions, and hooking them up with other Sims, it sounds like we're gonna be making some friends here. It doesn't look like this has tiers though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and look. Yeah, so there is no tiers to this. So once we do this, we've done it, and he's already completed one thing, which is become good friends with 5 Sims. So we have that going for us at least. We'll just have to hope he gets lots of calls. Oh, we've completed the crystal collection, so we'll be getting that in the mail too, the little plaque that we can put up with the other 2 that we've gotten. Very nice. Oh goodness gracious, Joan lost a celebrity level. Thank goodness. I am so happy about that. I was not enjoying that. I'm not a fan of celebrities, honestly. In any of the games, I don't like celebrities. Anywho's, I'm trying to get all the teens out of the house and make our way to the museum, go do something that's just out of the house. Let's also go ahead and start a gathering with the peasant teens. I'm not too worried about it. Oh my goodness, look at all these Sims I've just invited. I literally just brought everybody, like, hey guys, let's go hang out. I also grabbed Iris and Pesco. Hey Bertram. I'm actually gonna make you go away because I wanted this computer for Joan, so you've got to go because she needs to work on writing her book, which is why I brought her. I don't have time to waste. We also brought John here so that he can go ahead and admire some of these paintings and get done with his aspiration. Anyways, this is the museum I'm working on. It's definitely not done, but I do like it. I think it's pretty cute. Needs some more outside. I might get rid of this patio because I really don't know what to do with it, honestly, and just like build something here that makes more sense. But like, it's really coming along and I quite like it. Of course, the upstairs is basically non-existent, but like, look at all these cute little deco Sims and everything. They make the place look so alive. Like, I love it. Let's see if we catch the museum on fire by lighting this, because that would be absolutely hilarious. And what do you... Oh, you still need to go ahead and make your way to Salvadorada. I need to look up how to do that because I'm genuinely not sure. Oh... Look at John comforting Iris. Stop. They're so cute together. I love this family. I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know if my CC tapestries here will count as paintings, but they look so freaking good in here that I like couldn't resist. And we just have Elias befriending Sims over here. I put him in the Peasant Teen Club since he needs to, like, you know, be influencing Sims and working on his charisma. So I'm really hoping that just, like, talking to a bunch of Sims will really get him through everything. We'll see how this works out. Oh my goodness, who are you? You are gorgeous. Alark Petrova, I love you. Literally made that family when I was watching the Vampire Diaries. You know, so far I really like the vibe of this museum. It was kind of hard because I don't feel like a museum is something that makes sense for like medieval times, but you know, just kind of like a study area that has like art and, you know, books and just all that kind of stuff. I think it does work really well. So, you know, gotta fit it into the challenge, but I like want to include more things that are also getting us out of the house and getting us playing more of The Sims. I feel like sometimes that's a box that people tend to fall into when they're doing anything that's like medieval themed in the game, is they don't allow themselves to actually play Sims. So I'm definitely going to be building more lots like this so that we can just take the family to maybe like a cafe or, you know, a park. I think that would be a lot of fun to just kind of expand upon our world. I also do need to build a lot more houses because I do still have a lot of townies that are basically homeless because I never built them anything. Oh my goodness! Elias has a major crush on Omari. Omari, it's been so long since we've seen you. This is Iris's father. Awkward encounter. Oh no. If that isn't so true, having an awkward encounter with your crush. Oh no, whether it be divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is normal, albeit a tough part of life that every sim has to navigate. Nothing to see here. Nope, Elias is feeling perfectly fine. Is it the denial grief type, or is Elias totally okay with what's going on? He might zone out here and there, but on the surface, Elias is doing just fine. And isn't the surface level what matters most? Feeling bored emotions more often is totally normal, right? Oh, goodness gracious, it's been a while since we've had to fight for our life with grief types, so that's unfortunate. He has just been admiring these statues. Vincent is a man of the arts. Oh, and that's right. Okay, so he has gotten leveled up. He needs to complete 5 masterpieces and achieve the level 10 painting skill. I honestly don't think that'll be too bad for him. I'm pretty sure we'll have a pretty easy time managing that. I do really look forward to eventually seeing this museum done at some point. I guess not museum. I guess it's more of like a cultural center. I don't know what you guys want to call it, because museum just doesn't feel right. But yeah, we'll definitely continue working on things and seeing how it goes. Oh my goodness, look at Jeremiah and Mei Ling over here getting steamy. Ooh. Also, I was reading a little bit, and it does look like we will be able to go to Silva Dorada. However, it's going to be a vacation thing, so I'm going to have to make a lot for the whole family. I'm bringing everybody. Everybody gets to go. And we also have to wait for Giselle to go ahead and give birth. So maybe we'll give her a minute between giving birth and we'll just have her, you know, kind of just enjoy life as a new mother and taking care of her siblings, and the family's doing so well. So maybe we'll just go on a little vacation as a reward. And Lucius can also work on his aspiration in the meantime. Cue the punchline. Joan and Pascal just can't stop cracking each other up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Family members with a jokester and family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief interactions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Also, I've personally never done this, but I want to go ahead and plan a funeral. We're gonna do it for little Ulysses here, and we're gonna see if my cemetery lot actually works, because I'm genuinely so curious. Can I plan a funeral for the cat? Because that would be even cuter. I can't plan a funeral for Tibbert. Frick the child. Let's have a funeral for Tibbert. So at least that wasn't missed out in life and death. There is a positive there. Oh no, Dorothea. What's wrong, girl? Oh, you're just sad. I'm also sad, but you know what I've learned to do? Cry on the inside. Oh no. Why would you do it like this? This is dumb. You should have just made it like everyday formal wear. I don't like EA sometimes. Their decisions are always something, truly. Oh no, they have a new family dynamic difficult. Some Sims just can't seem to get along, with each new conversation and interaction having the potential to turn unpleasant. It's certainly looking that way between John and Vincent. Oh no, family members with the difficult family dynamic will be mean to each other more often and easily become bitter with each other and intentionally neglect social calls. Okay, I'm starting to think Vincent is possibly the problem. Girl, what are you doing? So I didn't realize it would make us do the funeral like literally in that moment, but that is okay that we are starting. I'm actually really excited to go ahead and test this out. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk. Let's go ahead and change your outfit back, girlfriend, because you decided to be a Looney Tune and get in the pool. Everybody should be coming to sit down. We shall see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have Giselle get up and do a mournful eulogy for Tibbert here. Dang, and like half the guests are just standing. Guys, you have seats. John, sit down. Elias, also sit down. No, Vincent. I'm just trying to have a mournful eulogy, and here we go with all my Sims being turds. Oh my lord. Try to do anything nice for yourself in The Sims, and this is how it goes. Wait, no, Dorothea was sitting well and you moved her. Well, this is a dumpster fire already. So I didn't bring Tibbert's urn. Apparently I should have done that. I didn't realize that was a requirement, so we're not going to be able to mourn the deceased. Whoops. I feel like this would have gone a lot better if I just brought only the family in the household, but I'm kind of loving how derpy everything is. It's turned out. Oh, Vincent has discovered Lucius has the secret fruitcake fumble. Of course, that's what he's doing right now, being nosy. Greeting a new neighbor is supposed to make for an exciting day, but for me, it turned out to be one of the most embarrassing days of my life. I mean, you simply must bring a fruitcake to welcome a new neighbor. I can't imagine not doing it. How else will you help them feel at ease in their new home? But that day, I managed to bake one of the worst fruitcakes ever made. Listen, in my defense, the sun was in my eyes, so of course, I couldn't see that I was measuring out a cup of salt, not sugar. You have to believe me. You know, I don't think you need to bring a fruitcake. I don't think it's a must. I strongly disagree. I would not appreciate a fruitcake in my new home. Oh, look at them having a moment of silence. That's actually so cute. Even over here. Oh, I love that. Honestly, I'm pretty okay with not putting our Sims here. I have really enjoyed just like having Tipper or the toddlers randomly show up. So I have really enjoyed that, and I would kind of honestly like to keep it that way. I do actually have this lot on the gallery if any of you wanted to grab it. I know I just said that like there's a few things I probably should have added, but like you can add your own stereo. That's fine. You'll be okay. But like, yeah, maybe a stereo and like some girls would have been a nice touch. Dang, this looks spooky over here. Look at that. The bubbles and the fog. Oh, that's creepy. I don't even know how I did that, but it's giving me the spookies. This funeral is truly not going well. I'm really trying, but like, look at our progress. And I keep clicking things in the funeral pie menu and nothing happens. Oh, you know, Vincent might be a terror to John and Joan, but him and Lucius are good friends, so that's always good. Oh, she has some options in here. I didn't even realize that. So if you click on her, she has options as well. So like she can weep, she can pretend to wail. Oh my gosh, our funeral's glitched. I wouldn't be surprised, but that's unfortunate. Okay, so nothing's being led successfully. I would say the funeral's a bit of a bust, but I still had a lot of fun doing it. They must be turning over in their grave. Each tradition performed, each word spoken that doesn't resonate with her loved one's beliefs or desires. There's a sense of sadness and frustration for Giselle. He's a cat! He's a cat, it's okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and send everybody home so Giselle doesn't starve to her perishment. My goodness gracious. Ooh, wait, should we wish for fortune? I literally said we were gonna go home so we didn't starve, but like, I gotta do some other things first. Oh, did it work out well? Is that good or is that bad? I don't think that was good. Oh, we lost money. When Giselle tossed a coin into the wishing well figured she could stand to lose a few more. All right, I desperately need to feed Giselle. Also, Lucius is starving, so let's make sure we take care of people. Of course, John is already in the room and dancing. He does not care. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and have her make some dough. So let's go into homemade ingredients because we have these extra. Oh, can you not make dough? That's never good. What do you need? Flour? Complete an event goal. Nature's Calling event is active. About that, I don't have a part. Oh, we can't even make flour? Okay, you know what? Everybody gets to go foraging. I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time on building this week instead of recording. I think I cut out a lot of stuff. Like, I'll do 7 hours of gameplay and give you guys 30 minutes of footage. And you guys don't necessarily mind when I don't do that because there have been episodes that have been like 2 hours of footage that I've turned into like 30 minutes. So you guys seem to be pretty happy either way, but I think I will go ahead and just record a little bit less gameplay next time and go ahead and do a little bit more building so that we can have something like a park. We can finish up that museum. And I would like to get Pascal and Serenity's house going. So I think this week's going to be pretty build intensive for me, honestly. Oh my goodness. And she was literally right at potty level 2 because I literally just sat her down and she got it, girl. You're holding me hostage when I'm about to fall on my face. Stop. Oh, you have a sentiment towards her, too. Adoring. Giselle wants to be the best for Dorothea and thinks she is so wonderful. Stop. That's so cute. Oh, no. Another one of our trees finished. We haven't gotten the things to be able to have better gems come out of them yet. Slow down. That's okay. At least the 4 or 5 trees that we have over here are not going to evolve anytime soon. It really shouldn't take us that long to go ahead and get level 3 in the gardening, and then we can start fertilizing. And it's going to be even better because I'm going to have Giselle fishing because she still needs to finish her aspirations. We've totally got this. All right, she is feeling awful, but we actually did go ahead and get some seeds, so I do need to make that flour because our eggs only have 2 more hours until they're spoiled, so we're really cutting it close. You've got to get moving, girl. Also, What happened to my goats? I have not heard from them in a minute. Coco still exists, dirty and unhappy. I'm not seeing the goats. Did the goats perish and I wasn't paying attention? I can't focus the camera on her. Did she leave? Did they like leave due to like inadequate care? That sounds like something that would happen right now, honestly, because we've been so busy with like everything else. Huh, that's interesting. I'm going through this and I'm genuinely not seeing anything about it. They'll be missed. I think what I'm gonna do is just go for the tried and true where we make some bread. And I'm gonna do that in a little bit because, oh no, I have to make the dough. The eggs are gonna go bad. Shoot. Okay, so the dough does expire too, which is always a little bit of a concern. Adelaide, I don't have time for you. Oh, Adelaide did come over. Okay, so maybe I just need to invite the other Sims over, Iris and Pascal specifically. Sometimes because I have so many Sims in this house, I just miss that an interaction hasn't happened. So maybe that's the case, and I'll go ahead and give that a little testy test. Let's see. It is kind of late, so I don't think any of them would come over. Yeah, they're probably going to be asleep. So hopefully I remember to go ahead and invite Iris and Pascal over tomorrow and just see if I can give them the key. Because I would really like if family just like popped in and was like, hey, I feel like that's pretty realistic. I do know plenty of people still today whose family just like walks right in through their front door, no invitation or nothing. So I'm not that worried about it. Like I could show up at my aunt's house, no invitation, and be like, hey, I'm here now. And she'd be like, yes, love that. It is also officially the first day of spring. Oh no, and Giselle's gonna get stung by bees. Poor girlfriend. Not a great way to start off spring. But that means we need to go ahead and roll and see what soil type we have. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick for you guys. Alrighty, so this is the list. I'm not going to remember these already. So I am just going to go ahead and roll the dice. And it looks like we got a 2, which means we get crop light. Crop light is a little bit interesting because as long as somebody is awake, we'll actually be fine. None of our plants will get obliterated. But if the clock strikes midnight and everybody's asleep, our crops have a pretty high chance of getting wrecked. This actually hurt us a lot in the beginning of the challenge when it was just a Nora. But I honestly think we'll be pretty okay. Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Joan's been awake. So, you know, is what it is. But I think we'll be good. Can you actually go ahead and pick up these ingredients? I need you to go ahead and make bread. I know you're tired. I know you're busy. I simply don't care, Joan. You simply have to suffer. We have some finely aged nectar, guys. We finally did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are totally selling that. We need money, and that's going to help us a ton. It is really going to take Giselle a hot minute to plant these by herself, but she's just going to have to, like, survive, genuinely. Oh no, it's finally aged, but it's only worth 25 simoleons. The table is now stocked. We have a decent amount of things here. It's not like the most impressive, but you know, we have like a bracelet, the bread, the cake, our wine, which I don't think will sell well, as well as a few toys from parents from like birthdays or something. So, you know, we at least have that going. Honestly, what's carrying us right now is Joan's royalties. Joan's royalties are holding this family together. Oh my goodness. What did we just get all that money from? Wait. We just got 2,000 simoleons from our wine and I doubted it. That was insane. I'm glad I haven't made a ton of wine. Like if you look in here, we only have like 2 other wine bottles and I started making those pretty early on in the challenge. I just didn't care. All of Giselle's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Aspirational Thinker. If Giselle continues, she will earn satisfaction points as she spends time with mental skills. Oh, and we can start evolving some of these, so hopefully we will get better crystals. I don't think it'll happen for the ones that are already, like, fully grown, unfortunately. I was confused as to why these were sparkling, because this is different than how the trees normally look. Turns out, when you fertilize these, they do sparkle. I thought they were ready to evolve, but that is not the case. Let's research these two. I'm kind of curious if we can learn anything new about them if we go ahead and spend some time researching them. I think outside of that, I will have Giselle go ahead and work on her fishing skills so that if we do want to age her up, we have that option. Giselle, you really didn't offer me any new information. Should I have you research again? Go ahead and research again. We'll see if you learned something new. Oh, choice chick hatched on its own, and Elias likes gardening. Perfect. I want to go ahead and see what we got. Oh, we got another little hen. We do need another rooster at some point, so that might come to bite us in the butt if we don't get another rooster. Fortunately, our rooster's still in like the adult age range, but it will be very bad if we have like a chick apocalypse over here. Oh yeah, I have Giselle's essence of happiness, which is funny because she's Giselle, but I'm going to go ahead and drink my own essence over here and see if that helps get her out of this sad mood. Honestly, she only has 6 hours left of it, but that's why we haven't been doing like anything else. Just like my Sims are so sad. I should probably do small classic paintings now that I think about it, because he'll finish them faster and they have just as much chance of being a masterpiece as anything else. All right, so I think the Obdies are gonna go ahead and be our victims for the day. Oh no, where did the house go? Is nobody home so I can't eavesdrop? Stop. That's not a thing. That's not a thing, is it? Oh, he's just gonna eavesdrop on his own. He said, I don't care, I'll eavesdrop. You don't need to be in your house. Ay, ay, ay. And he did complete his milestone. Does he have more? Oh, he has more. Break into a home? Don't mind if I do. Grim Jealousy. Have you seen him? The Grim Reaper. I mean, he's just so elegant, isn't he? He's well dressed, mysterious, and he's just got enough skeletons in his closet to keep things interesting for eternity. He's got it all. I mean, watching him work can be so magnificent. When he whips out that tablet, it always dazzles me. I would tickle a cowplant for one fraction of the style and charm Grim possesses. Isn't his aura just so magnetic? It's like it's drawing all of us slowly towards him with every passing minute. Ugh, I wish I was as cool as Grim. Me and Grim have beef. He's not cool. He steals all my children from me. Oh my goodness, no! Speak of the devil! He's taking the Dalmatian! Grim, stop! What are you doing? Get out of here! Success. Vincent has access to the house and all of its juicy secrets. Hurry and find some dirt before the pesky residents return. There's gotta be somewhere that I can be nosy in here. This family really doesn't have much in their home. My goodness, I did not realize how much of their stuff got deleted. I went on like a CC purge. And apparently I need to revisit this household because they're missing a lot of stuff. They're supposed to have like a bar and stuff. And this is before small businesses came out, so that might be really fun later on. But they were supposed to have like a bar and then like all this extra decor. And then this is like their home, very small, very quaint, but they really don't have a lot. So like, what is he supposed to snoop in? Literally their bathroom is shared with the tavern. That is so funny. But yeah, like, look, this house is just cute and tiny. Oh my god, Grim, stop stalking me. Maybe our mini goats did perish and I just like wasn't there for it, but I was gonna go ahead and blackmail the Sims here. I think Hilda was the one that we learned a secret about. Not Hilda, sorry, Sigrid. Dude, how are you discovering so many secrets? When I was in elementary school, I started to harbor a growing disdain for authority. It would get so tiring following all the rules all the time, so in art class, I started only drawing llamas. Llamas ice skating, llamas going shopping, llama firefighters. My art teacher was furious and told me I had to draw something different from now on. I was livid. How dare she intrude upon my creative process? So I hid a llama in every subsequent piece I made. On the surface, it could be a painting of a rainbow, but take a closer look and the brushstrokes reveal a million tiny llamas inside of the rainbow. I even etched a super detailed llama on the bottom of a vase I sculpted during the pottery unit. Thankfully, no one has ever noticed. It's always been my little llama-shaped secret. That's a lot of work to be petty, but I kind of love it. Oh, and we did get into the house this time. Awesome. I don't think you guys have seen the Balto house because last time we couldn't get in, but they have quite a quaint little home. I really, really love it. It's just so freaking adorable in here. So freaking cute. We've got the kind of master bedroom off of like the family area here, and then you go upstairs and you've got Hilda and Bastion's living area up here. And then, of course, there's like a little attic. I did plan on playing with this family at some point in my Ultimate Decades Challenge just because I do really like them. So we are definitely going to be marrying into this household. And then over here, I had plans for them to kind of have like a spa gem vibe kind of going on. So that'll definitely be something fun. Grim, stop interrupting us. We don't care. But the upstairs still needs a little bit of work, for sure. So we do need to go ahead and blackmail her. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Find a secret by snooping through a Sim stuff or by eavesdropping. Then after you've confronted them with the secret, you can choose to blackmail them. Okay, so go ahead and go into gossip. Oh, we don't know a secret from her anymore? Oh my goodness, Grim, stop interrupting us. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for Hilda. It is what it is. Oh, and we're getting another royalty payment. Thank goodness for Joan. She is just carrying us. Now that the secret is known, Vincent can choose to inform Hilda that he will hold on to her secret forever or blackmail her. No, Grim, stop interrupting us. Oh, we missed it. But we got 100 simoleons. Perfect. And then we need to find a tiger inspector badge. Visit the Solia Tiger Sanctuary in Tamarong's Kosapa neighborhood at night. You might just get a souvenir when you sneak into the Solia. Okay, so that's perfect. We can go ahead and do that tonight, and then I think we'll actually be done with Vincent's. I've really enjoyed his aspiration. I think I've said this like 4 times now, but in case you guys didn't get the point, for a 5th time, I've really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, just like really silly goofiness. I think I'm also going to really enjoy Lucius's because it's really hands-on. I really wish the game would make more hands-on, interactive, get out into the world. I feel like that's what Sims 4 misses the most. Sims 3 had it because of the open world, but Sims 2 had it because the Sims were just so interconnected and had so much personality. And I really feel like if Sims 4 encouraged us more to get out into the world, a lot more people would be having genuinely fun experiences with the game, because I think a lot of people fall into the habit of just not doing anything in the game. So definitely, if you can, get out into the world, try to pick more silly aspirations that force you. Hopefully EA will come out with more of those. And also just play slots. Like, you don't have to build them like I do. I'm annoying and I like building everything. But, you know, you can go in and look for like an arcade or a bar or a tavern or, you know, a hotel, or, you know, just put like a vacation lot or a rental lot and get out of your house. Like, go do something. And I promise you, you will have so much more fun with the game. Since Elias's aspiration basically relies on him waiting to get phone calls, asking for advice, I am going to go ahead and have him work on the beeswax. He also needs to work on calming down these bees. I think I left before he got the chance to do that because he just got absolutely wrecked. That's too funny. I remember why I had flowers in my pocket. Okay, let me go ahead and find my flowers again. It's for the bunnies. Dang, Elias finished his dipped candle in like 2 seconds. Go ahead and make another dipped candle. Don't mind if you do. Did you like your gift by any chance? You did not particularly care for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch Clover. I do need to work on befriending these animals. I honestly get so sidetracked because there's always so much going on. It's really hard to keep up. Oh no, and I forgot to start the yard sale down here. Lucius has just been victim to the table for no reason. Oh no, he has a grief type too. Okay, so John feels as though it's best to project some self-optimism, even while carrying a heavy burden. He is doing well by holding it together, engaging in social interactions and activities with confident emotions. However, sad emotions can certainly work their way in and bubble over time. I'm gonna say those dandelions that I tried to fertilize stuff with did not work in my favor, so I'm gonna try and find... You know what? We have a lot of apples. Let's try with the apples. Let's go ahead and fertilize our life away with apples. Yeah, maybe because those dandelions are like a CC object, it just didn't want to work, but it's just totally fine. Oh, Pascal is right there. Okay, hold on. Everybody calm down. So he doesn't have a residence key. Hopefully he gets one. Oh no, Vincent has a grief type too. Vincent is feeling a bit more fired up during this difficult time. With the anger grief type, Vincent might have some pretty epic angry outbursts. You know what? He's causing so many problems anyways. Whatever, we'll be fine. Okay, I have no idea if we actually went ahead and gave that key to Pascal, because literally he's just like, yeah, I'm leaving now. So hopefully it worked out. Yeah, I think what happened is that these were not getting fertilized by the CC thing for sure, because we're starting to see that I can't re-fertilize stuff, so better go ahead and make our way over here and start fertilizing these as well. Oh my goodness, guys, we got another piece of jet. As soon as she's feeling better, we can totally have her do something cool with it. Doesn't look like she got anything else too interesting, but the jet is definitely nice because we only have one more piece of hematite or jet jewelry as well as the Shinolite. So when she's feeling good and stuff, we'll definitely work on that. But right now, I really want her to go fishing. I think I am going to go ahead and end this part here. So much has happened. It's honestly been pretty busy, even for like normal gameplay for me. So that is super awesome. I know I said we were going to give birth for sure this episode, but we will definitely give birth next episode. She started this episode in like her first trimester, so you know, we're at least in her 3rd trimester. I think I'm not going to worry too much about giving birth every episode because I feel like that prevents me from having fun with the game and like hinders my recording process. I feel like when I set goals like that for myself, it just takes away from my enjoyment. At the end of the day, this is just my hobby and a game I love a ton. Love the Sims franchise, love having a good time with it, but I am going to go ahead and just let it be what it be. And if that ends up being 100 episodes long, whatever, I'm having a blast and hopefully you guys are too. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. Thank you guys so much for watching and I can't wait to catch you in the next one.